very interesting topic, I can guarantee you, because we are talking about saving baby's life. So we are going to focus on infant choking. So here with me, there's a baby demo which I'm going to demonstrate to you and explain to you a little bit about how you can actually demonstrate this to your loved ones when the need arises. Let's start the ball rolling. In a situation where you see your baby is lying motionless on the floor, on a table, on a bed, it's important to establish responsiveness. Now, establishing responsiveness is all about engaging the baby to find out whether he's conscious or not. So how do you engage the baby to ensure that the baby is breathing or not? So this is how you engage. Baby, 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 are you okay? Now baby, no response. What do you do? Tickle, 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 baby, baby, are you okay? No response. But however, you see that the eyes are moving, so you know that the baby is conscious. So one technique that you need to adopt, if the baby is conscious and you see that there are some marbles around, you see some objects around, you might think that it might be a choking condition. So first thing you need to do is grab the baby's knee, scoop it around the neck, and do a sandwich technique. Now, sandwich technique is all about sandwiching the baby's body with your two firm hands. Now, this is the position where you need to ensure that you are standing straight with no obstruction. A sandwich technique involves the sandwiching of both arms in between the baby's jaw and the neck, ensuring that you do not strangulate the jaw. So while doing this, you are actually making it firmly as to ensure that you are supported fully with your 2 feet flat on the ground. Now, bearing in mind there are 3 positions that you can adopt depending on how the situation or the environment that you are in. Number 1, standing position is where you need to put your 2 feet away from you, having it stable across the floor. And position is a squatting position and a sitting position. So while you are actually adopting these 3 types of positioning, you must ensure that you are fully supported and ensuring that the baby's sandwich technique is adopted. What you're trying to establish is ensuring that the foreign object is dislodged from the foot pipe. So you are actually putting down the baby's head down to one of your knee and ensuring that you are actually hitting the back of the scapula or the hardest bone in the back and using your heel to give a good back blow. It should be distinct enough to allow foreign object to get dislodged out of the baby's mouth. Now, how many times? Is as many times as possible, giving yourself the initial 5 back blows, ensuring that you give a position onto the other thighs and doing a chest thrust. Okay, while you are having the position, the hand over the baby's head, you are actually trying to allow the foreign object to get dislodged out. So the position that you're adopting now is called a chest thrust. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Next, hold on to the baby's jaw, push it over to your right thigh without overextending the head, doing another 5 back blow with the heel of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And you repeat the cycle over and ensure that you check the baby's mouth for foreign object. If nothing is seen, repeat the process again. If you've seen something, bring the baby's head down, flat onto the floor, and ensuring that you do a lip check and remove the foreign object with your little finger. Now, over time, as you are trying to get the food to dislodge out, the baby might lose response. That may be no breathing or no chest rise, so you might suspect that the baby has turned unconscious. And when you observe that the baby is not responding, you may need to do a chest thrust. It's equivalent to a cardiopulmonary resuscitation, ensuring that you hold on to the baby's head and then find a landmark. It's just at the sternum where the heart bone is, and press with your 2 fingers down over to the chest, giving her a compression of 30, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 10, 1 and 10. Wow, you see something there. It could have been a tissue wrappers. Use your little fingers with your tongue pulling the lips downwards and remove the street wrappers or whatever foreign object that you can see and we move it out as soon as possible. Next, you need to give 2 rescue breathing. Seal the lips and the nose of the baby, giving 2 rescue breaths. Now, most importantly, the chest should rise. If chest doesn't rise, you might suspect that there are some more food or foreign object is lodged in the baby's throat. Repeat the cycle for 30 chest compression. 2 rescue breaths. Chest rise. Check for the pulse. Pulse breathing. If you're a healthcare professional, you can check the pulse. Pulse present and chest rise. You can actually scoop the baby and put it into a left lateral position and bring the baby to the hospital as soon as possible. Absolutely. And I think that with constant practice, every parent should be able to adapt to these steps. And I wish you a very pleasant parenting journey and stay safe, everyone.